I'm shocked at how crazy this is. This is completely revolutionary for starting raid. I know I said I was going to do this last month, but we finally made a new account. So the new promo code, there's an event going on right now. There's a raid mini game you can play to get pinpoint gear. It ends in like 22 hours, but I got the account started. It's a little bit too late for the fusion. Unfortunately, I can't get into the first tournament, meaning there's no way I'm going to be able to do the hero's path at the end. But the fusion character for the tournament looks pretty strong. We're going to go over this account. This is my day one progress. I'm not going to farm too fast because I kind of have to time up my events with how I progress my account. That's one of the big things. It's going to kind of slow down everything that I want to do overall, but for general progression and everything, I'm going to upload every day-ish at first, every day, and then it'll slowly be a little bit longer in between uploads. I will mix this with my main account. I will be doing some live arena. I have a couple projects I might be able to finish up soon that I can show off, but other than that, it's mostly going to be this account going forward for at least the next few weeks. So the overall goal with this account is free to play, and I'm just trying to get it progressed. I want to try out the new characters. The biggest thing was I said I wanted to make an account with Supreme Galek. Holy cow, this character's crazy. Okay, you always hear every content creator's like, this is the best time to start Raid Shadow Legends. Dude, while Supreme Galek is available, this is the best time to start Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, Wukong is up there, really good. Alice is really good, but those are going to be more used for PvP, like arena and climbing for that. But having Supreme Galek is unbelievable in terms of progressing PvE. And now I got the pinpoint gear like I was talking about. It's not the greatest. I have an attack gauntlet. It's the best I could do. And then I have an HP chest, an attack boot, whatever gear I could get for him. But for right now, all 5-star gear. I haven't leveled up my gear, and I'll show my campaign progress in just a second. But if you're interested in that, we'll cut over to the little promotional thing and then get back to the video. Click the link in the description right now to get the Void Legendary Champion Supreme Galek right away by entering promo code Supreme6, as well as 4 other additional epic champions as you progress. What you need to do, you need to log out of Player and Play on your PC and uninstall. Then click the link down in the description, reinstall using a new email. From there, complete the tutorial, then go to your mailbox. That's where you're going to receive your Supreme Galek, as well as Tagoar, Ugo, Rector Drath, and Fane as you progress your account. Don't miss your chance to get an amazing start in Raid, and click my link right now. Okay, so now that we are back, Kale is only on plus 12 gear with the 3-star stuff. My Galek is only on plus 12 gear as well. That is crazy because I have not even come close to failing a stage, and I am on hard campaign. I've only played a few hours of this new account. I streamed one of the things. I will be streaming my progress. Just why not just stream? You guys can ask questions if you're getting into raid, but I am on hard campaign to chapter 9, and I haven't had a single death yet. Nobody's died. That is wild. I haven't had to go back level gear or anything. Just the Supreme Galek going through is unbelievable mixed with kill. You do enough damage, you just clear everything before there's even a chance for you to die. I've played a lot of raid accounts. Okay, I've made a lot of different things with different promo characters. Deliana was a good one. Ninja is insane for PvE, but didn't really help clearing story for me. It didn't feel any better. Deliana was pretty nice, but it just nothing could compare to Supreme Galek. He is sick. He feels so good to play through with. And I did my clan boss. Generally when I do clan boss, for the missions, so let's go back. We've cleared all of that so far, but for the missions, I am at the clan boss deal 500,000 damage. So this is usually the stopping point for me for the first day, because I don't want to spend the gems. You have to do 2 battles of clan boss to get your 3-star activity for whatever challenge it is. I didn't want to go any further than that, so I went ahead and did my 2 fights. Generally I do 1.5 million damage. I did like 3 million damage. I think I only brought 3 characters in. So my new download link, you heard earlier in the video, you're gonna be getting Tagoar, you're gonna be getting Ugo. I believe at level 25 we'll be getting a Rector Drath. We're level 24 and 88%, so Rector Drath will be coming soon. But I'm shocked at how crazy this is. So a couple of little things I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be messing a little bit with Arminger. Is what it is. I had the Relentless set, the Gauntlets roll defense, but I've just been sliding him in for teams for now. He'll work, he'll get the job done. Outside of that, I will probably just do Kale, Supreme, Galek, Tagoar, Ugo, and Rector for like all my dungeon regular clearing teams for the first little bit, and I should be good to go from there. So one of the hardest things I'm looking at right now is my gear. Okay, so with the fusion event, there's going to be some gear upgrading tournaments that I have to go through and do, right? So with this, all my gear is plus 12. I'd like to wait for the tournaments to go in and upgrade this gear but I want the gear upgraded. The bad thing is I'm able to progress at such a fast rate with all of this. I feel like I could in one day beat like everything. I don't understand why this character feels so powerful, especially once I get the awakenings and everything on him too. It's going to be amazing. But for progress, I'm not going to use my summons. I generally always just rip summons at the first chance I can. That's just how I play any game that I play, but I'm not going to do it this time. I'm just going to go ahead and hold them. So we're at the 2 voids, 8 ancients by our first summon session. We will be looking pretty good in terms of overall. We'll have a pretty good chunk, and that'll be for one of the fusion events. The thing with this fusion event, the character is pretty good. I won't be able to get the character like we talked about before because I just can't enter the first tournament, but use him. He actually seems pretty solid for an epic. He's a void epic. That's always good. And Supreme Galek's a void too, so that's 2 characters I can bring to basically everything. There's a passive to where whenever this champion heals himself, 20% of surplus heal goes to your allies. So he's just a healer, but then he also removes 1 random debuff from all allies, so that's a cleanse, and heals them. Okay, so if he heals himself with this as well, he's going to get bonus heal to everybody else. And then it's also placing block buffs, so you have a way to not have to deal with debuffs. That's amazing. Next up is skill 2, attacks all enemies, and he has a chance to strip. He removes 2 buffs from enemies. That's amazing. This covers a lot of things that wouldn't normally be available for new players. It just isn't something you normally get. So just those 2 skills there, and then his skill 1 heals himself as well. And if he's at full HP and does that, he's just going to heal the team. So all of that's really good. He's a very, very solid epic champion. So my first 800 gems, I am going to go ahead in and use them to buy masteries for Kale. Okay, Kale's still going to be my farmer. I actually think Supreme Galek could be a decent farmer as well, which I think he could just do everything. I cannot believe this character is a free promo code character. But going in, I am going to go and buy all the masteries for this so that whenever I farm some Minotaur, it will give me progression toward everything else. So go ahead and just click get all scrolls, and let's just get this out of the way before I end up accidentally spending the gems on something else. So there we go. I will go through and do the masteries, and I'll show an update of him after I do that. It'll probably be in day 2 video, but Kale's masteries are done. He's going to be way stronger now, so I can continue to clear through campaign without any issues. Like, I'm pretty sure I could be brutal campaign no problem if I just upgraded my gear right now. And usually it's like a little bit of a struggle to get to that point. I feel like you definitely have to upgrade gear, but may be able to do without upgrading anything. Other things with the account is if I was able to get the fusion character, if any of you are new and you are going to be able to get Listen Tier, it seems pretty good. So it's damage based off defense. He doesn't have enemy max scaling damage, which was something we were curious about in the video I made a couple days ago, but he has great debuffs. He's really good for Hydra. So if you do get him, it's not a bad thing, but he's a definitely easy skip. I don't feel too bad I'm not able to get him, but there is a character that I released a video yesterday that is going to be a speed lead. So that speed lead character, it's a free character that we get. You can go check that out. But one of the hardest things as a new player is going to be usually without a speed lead. That's why the Wukong promo code was good for arena. You can get your arena team set up, but a lot of people always have to wait for High Katoon. So High Katoon, once you get them, they are a speed lead, but it's only 19%. But we had the new character that's coming out that we all get for free for just logging in for 25 days is going to give, I think it's 20, it was 25. It's 25 speed lead. So I'm going to be able to build a very good arena team. The problem is it's going to take a while before I get that character. 25 days of logging in. I think you can get it earlier, but that's quite a bit of logging in to get them. So that'll take a while, but overall, I am just blown away. I cannot wait to progress more. One of the issues and part of the reason I'm going to go ahead and call it a day is the Dungeon Divers event starts in 20 hours. And the next things I'll be doing, it's completing more of story or campaign. And then I'm going to go and farm toward a 6-star a little bit. And during that time, I'm going to be doing these challenges as well, which is doesn't give you a lot of points, but I really don't want to waste anything. I wasn't really trying to min max at all. I've done a bunch of stamina and overcap myself. I am going to try to burn that stamina down a little bit over the next couple hours. As I go to bed, I do have my auto battles. So if I can find something worth auto battling, really isn't anything too early game that I want to use my auto battles on. Dungeons, I don't really want to farm any of the keeps too much because the higher keep you farm, the better off you are. So the longer I wait before spending on that would be nice. If I was close to running out of my stamina, I would, but I haven't touched any of my player points. I have the 250 stamina there, and then past that we are going to have the Call to Arbiter. I only grabbed the last one for the chicken. That's all I've gotten. That is the progress of my account on the first day. I am actually way more excited than I was excited to play with Ultimate Galek. Like, this character is going to be insane because I don't have him on my main account. Now that I've tried him, this is completely revolutionary for starting raid. And one of the other things that's super big is going into campaign. Whenever you're in here, let's just say we want to do this stage here, okay? Having having the super raids when doing those annoying missions to get the attack percent or the 3-star item or equipment or whatever, it goes infinitely faster with this. And making my first 6-star is going to take no time at all. I could finish my first 6-star in a day easily. This little super raid thing for campaign, one of the greatest things ever. But I'll do one little run real quick so you can just see how quick it is. So if Kale doesn't kill, he can use a skill 2. That skill 3 does insane damage considering he's on HP chest and attack gauntlets, no crit chance gauntlets. Luckily, he does get a little bit of extra crit chance, so Supreme Galek is pretty easy to build in general. So it's just fast. Every single stage is like that. It's cool. I don't know. I don't have a lot of words for this. I'm just excited. It's been really fun so far. I cannot wait to progress this account more. But that's all I have for this video. So that's day 1 progression. Just simple, let you guys know I'm doing it basically. And the next episode, I will be pretty far. I think after one more day of playing, I will be probably re-gearing all my characters with the campaign gear drops. So the overall goal generally when you start a new account is going into campaign, and you're going to get to brutal campaign, and you're going to farm part 6 of it, and you're going to farm for your speed boots. And then I'm probably going to farm for chest and arms too a little bit, just see if I can get any crit chance arms or anything. And then from there, I'm only going to be farming masteries. So I bought the first masteries for Kale, which honestly I probably didn't need to, because I think I'll be able to beat stage 15 or very close to it Minotaur pretty quickly. So it's just gonna be trying to promote my Ugo and Rector Drat that I'll get here shortly to 5-star, or Tagoar and Rector, and then Ugo I'll try to get a 5-star too. I will 6-star Kale for the challenges because I would like to finish up the pass as quick as possible. Just getting those extra 4-star chickens will help. So making 6-star Kale just speeds up the progress of getting all my other characters 5-star, and then from there it's just Minotaur. And then Minotaur I will be grinding it so I can get Warlord on all my characters, because getting Warlord on all your characters you'll be able to do clan boss, and once I can do clan boss it's gonna be easy, just coasting. I just log in, do clan boss, burn my energy, and it's gonna be quick and easy. I'm gonna get insane account progress without having to play that much each day. But these first couple days are gonna be a super grind. Again, I will be streaming on YouTube. If you guys want to come out and hang out, it's on this channel. So I don't have a time for that. It'll be kind of random. If you miss the stream, you can go click through it, and if you want to watch it you can. But otherwise, you'll have a daily update video for the first couple days of this account. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next part of this. Peace out.